day, a gallon of water a day, wash the bullshit away. Don't you ever forget it. It's your boy Double R, man. Salute to the people out there. If you haven't got a chance, go ahead and check out my other videos, spread the word. I know a lot of you niggas ain't, but it is what it is, man. Salute to my real ones out there. I really appreciate it. So, Ayesha Curry. I told y'all she was coming out, didn't I? Didn't I tell y'all Ayesha Curry was next to come out? Look at that weather out there, people. Check out that weather. Hot girl summer is approaching. And hot nigga summer has already been here. It was hot nigga winter. But hot girl summer is here, people. It's here. And I watched a video, right, with Ayesha Curry, Stephen Curry's woman, if you ain't familiar, humping his finals MVP trophy. Now, we've seen the situation with Lori Harvey. We've seen the situation with Will and Jada. We've seen, and this is why I consistently do these videos. I knew it was coming. She ain't bust out yet, but she's scratching. She's clawing. She's trying to get out of the cage. She's trying to get away from Stephen Curry. There's been rumors of Stephen Curry, not confirmed. There's been rumors of Stephen Curry and Ayesha having an open marriage. There's been rumors, of Ayesha. Well, I ain't gonna go there just yet. But you can tell that Ayesha Curry is trying to break away because she's jealous of Stephen Curry. Yes, she's jealous of Stephen Curry. And the Golden State Warriors fans are out there on social media jumping at any and everybody, like the Cassidy fans do me, jumping at any and everybody that even sniffs or even look wrong at Ayesha Curry to protect Steph. I'm very interested in seeing how the Golden State Warriors fans will respond to when and if Ayesha Curry steps off or she's allegedly cheating with somebody else. Now, if the open marriage thing is true, then never mind that. But Stephen Curry might as well just go ahead and continue to focus on basketball, continue to do his thing, because Ayesha is tired of that, man. She's sick of that. Sick of what, Double R? She's sick of Stephen Curry getting all of the glory. Remember, she's been disappearing for a while. She ain't been around for a while. Well, she's been a housewife. She's been taking care of this, taking care. Okay, you could believe that. But I'm telling you what it is. She don't want to be in the midst of Stephen Curry receiving all of the glory. This is why all of a sudden she comes out of nowhere. She's humping the MVP trophy, the finals MVP trophy. Once again, taking all of the spotlight that belongs and that was earned from her husband and putting it on herself. A lot of you dudes go through this with your wives. A lot of women out there are jealous of their kids. I told you that. A lot of men are jealous of their kids. But a lot of women are jealous of their kids because a lot of women are kids themselves. A lot of women are jealous of children, of their children, because they are children themselves. But Ayesha will be the next Lori Harvey. We've seen that situation, kinda. See, Ayesha reminds me of Lala Anthony, where she tries to act like she's just this wholesome woman. She's this stand-up, high-class lady. Meanwhile, you can see the mannerisms. You can see her mannerisms in trying to be sexual, in, when revealing stuff. And, when one time, she wouldn't even think about wearing that type of stuff or think about doing things to try to provoke men to look at her. But she's tired, man. These women today, they can't stay in no marriage for a long period of time. You know, these women today, they can't stay in no relationship for a long period of time because they're not willing to earn certain things that's being required. They're not willing to put in the work for an extensive amount of time. This is why they have such a contention and such an issue with being quote unquote submissive. They have a big problem because submissive in code word actually means taking responsibility for your role. See, they'll hammer home what they need in a man, what they want in a man. Stephen Curry is doing that and some. Russell Wilson is doing that and some. D Wade is doing that and some. Will Smith doing that and some. And what do they all have in common? Kanye was doing that and some. What do they all have in common? It's not good enough. Michael B. Jordan was doing that and some. Putting in the work and some. And is attractive to most women. But that isn't good enough for today's modern woman. That's not good enough. Stephen Curry just won the NBA Finals. They just won off of his back. Off of the, they all work together, but off of his back. And he won the MVP trophy. And out of nowhere, what does Ayesha Curry do? We haven't seen her in God knows how long. And out of nowhere, what does she do? Once again, tries to take away the spotlight. Chris Rock and Will Smith. What happened with that? Jada had to take the spotlight. She had to make it about her. Now, some people will say, well, Jada didn't tell Will to do that. Jada did tell Will to do that. She probably didn't say it out of the mouth, but her face indicated to Will, you better get that done. And then when Will did what he did and everybody clowned Will for doing what he did, and gave him a well-deserved criticism, now and all of a sudden, I didn't ask him to do that. He took it overboard. This is what they're doing, man. I told you, a lot of these women will sabotage a situation with their man just to either get out of the situation or to make a fool out of that man. And a lot of the times, these men are fools before all of that because you were a fool for even dealing with somebody like that. Michael B. Jordan was a fool for dealing with somebody like Lori Harvey to begin with, knowing her past. But see, what these dudes do is these dudes feel like they can change these women. They feel like, just like how we say women feel like they can change men, they feel like they can change these women. Stephen Curry is a busy man. But at the end of the day, I know he see the things that his wife is doing. And the problem I have is that these dudes will wait till it get uncontrollable or real bad before they actually try to do something about it, or they'll just dump the woman off. And now by this time, you already had kids by her, you already married her, so she gonna take half, and then that's gonna be a big issue for the next dude. That's what we see in the world today. Y'all dudes, use these women up or allow these women to use y'all up, and then you just dump her off to the next dude and screw his life up because you was being too much of a simp, because you didn't read the signs, or you read the signs and you ignored them. I can see it. If I can see it and that's your woman, I know you can see it. We haven't seen her in a month of Sundays. And she all of a sudden pops up, and now she's humping MVP trophies, taking all of the glory. Just like FBG Duck Mom. We ain't know nothing about her. But now she's doing interviews and shit like that. We didn't even know anything about K.D.'s mother. We know shit about LeBron's mother. Only reason why we knew what we knew about LeBron's mother because she was screwing one of his teammates. You know, and that's why I respect certain celebrity moms that just don't get in the middle of it. And that's why I said a lot of these women, they take the glory for what what they sons become, but they don't take the blame for their sons not becoming anything. You know, FBG Duck, I always get his name tangled. FBG Duck's mom, right? Mama Duck. She's trying to, you know, she's crying, fake crying, real crying, putting it off on other things, making excuses, saying, don't give that energy to me. I don't want that. Give you what energy? Give you what energy? Energy that you already have? Those are your children, right? Or are we going to act like those aren't our children? I know I'm going off, but are we going to act like those aren't your children, though? Now that they've all, you know, passed, 4 out of the 5 have passed on, we're going to act like those aren't your children now. Or we're going to act like it's not your fault. Or you ain't majority to blame for the outcome. Because you ain't had no problem, you have no problem doing podcasts and taking all of the credit for the success and the foundation that FBG Duck laid down. You have no problem with that. But the moment it's time to take care of the responsibility for the part you played in their demise or their failures, now and all of a sudden, where's the father at? The father wasn't in the life. The father wasn't in the life when you was taking credit for the good he was doing. The father wasn't in the life then. You know, I know I'm getting off topic, but it's just those type of women that I'm sick and tired of, man, because they're perpetuating, you know, negativity, negative frequency. You know, because they're presenting and displaying a stand-up, wholesome girl, but then they're out here doing little sneaky, scandalous shit. And then the Warriors fans is out here thinking it is cute. They up there laughing. And then anybody that's going at her, attacking her, or critiquing her for what she's out here doing, now and all of a sudden, the Warriors fans want to go after them. But they're not going after them because of her. They're going after them because they're infatuated with her husband. But you don't even understand that the people that's going at her is going at her for her husband, for the guy that you're so-called infatuated with and so-called protecting. The people are going at her because of how she's disrespecting and how she's representing the man you're infatuated with. People don't give a fuck. People just care about what they think or how they think shit look. We gonna protect her because we think Stephen Curry will want this. Stephen Curry don't give a fuck about y'all. Stephen Curry is doing what Stephen Curry do. And that's be the greatest shooter that ever lived and win rings and, you know, complete a lot of his goals in the process. We're not talking about Stephen Curry. Now, the simping of Stephen Curry is what I have a contingency with, what I have a problem with. And him just ignoring what she's obviously doing. Now, I don't know the conversations her and Stephen Curry is having behind the scenes. But I've watched Stephen Curry closely. I did research on Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is a simp. He's a simp. He's definitely a simp. You know? But let me see if anybody came. Salute. There's Lil John in the building. But it's hot girl summer, people. It's hot girl summer. We gonna see it, man. We seeing it from Lori Harvey. We've seen it from Kim Kardashian. We've seen it from Jada and her entanglement. You know, we're going to continue to see it, and eventually, we'll see it from Stephen Curry's wife. You know, but it's your boy Double R, man. Thank y'all. Peace.